começar o Mass Effect 3. Deve ser brilhante. Som é naquele esquema, a gente mete na metade porque o bagulho vem estouradão. Modo conversação. Ah, tá. Participação total. Uma decisão. Participação total, né? Aqui ó, dá pra tirar o capacete nas conversas. Deixa predeterminado por enquanto. Se acontecer esquisito, eu tiro. É isso que eu queria que tivesse no 2, cara. Só que eu não sei como é que são os capacetes, então eu vou deixar por enquanto. Não lembro, na verdade. Sei lá. Novo jogo. Importar o personagem de Mass Effect 2. Infiltrado, blá blá blá, beleza. Ah, dele se não conta, né? Ah, por isso. Ok. Importar. Louco. Como é que é o... Meu Deus, continua horrível, né? Tipo, é um pouquinho menos pior, mas ainda é esquisito pra caralho esse rosto. Eu queria diminuir um pouco a boca, né? Deixa eu ver. meu cabelo. Não acrescentou nenhum novo. Ok, deixa assim. Nariz não tem nenhum problema. Boca. Aqui, ó. O bagulho tava aqui, mano. Vou deixar aqui na metade, ó. Fica menos esquisito já. Não, também nem tanto. Parece que chupou limão. A diferença. Tá bom assim. Tá ótimo, tá ótimo. Queria dar uma escurecida na sobrancelha, velho. Só não lembro onde é que é. Certo? Aqui, né? É aqui mesmo. Ah, assim tá bom. Melhorou. Pronto. Tá, mas e aí? Ah, tá. Eu posso reescolher a classe de novo, cara. Eu comecei como infiltrado, eu vou seguir como infiltrado. Não vou mudar não. Se Deus quiser. Vamos lá. Partiu. Partiu. Partiu e nunca mais voltou. O quê? La production Baleri. Baleri.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
Nós estamos com a
God
mão, né?
help us all.
2 jogos atrás avisando que o bicho estava vindo. Vou fazer alguma coisa agora. É isso aí, agora é deixar o cogumelo entrar, velho.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could
vai
it
se
be?
fuder, sabe que
If
sim.
I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Né?
Then, how do we stop them?
Agora vocês querem saber.
Stop them? This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Atropelaram a defesa. É isso a defesa. Toma essa defesa aí, ó. Só olhar pela janela agora.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
Foi falta de aviso, hein?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Perdemos. Olha como vem.
Oh my god.
Olha o camarão gigante.
Shepard! Shepard!
Trevor!
Shepard!
Trevor!
Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Obrigado. Peraí, vou derrubar Reaper com isso aqui.
This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
Bora, né?
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Esse não dá pra guardar a arma, né?
Look out!
Deixa eu guardar a arma.
How do you stop something so powerful?
Nossa, o código se atualizando. 3 dias pra atualizar essa porra.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
Uhul! Ah, ganhei pontos extra por causa do primeiro. Ah, que sem vergonha esse jogo. Putz, não lembrava disso aqui não. Ah, eu vou pôr aqui ali, né? Isso aqui, né? Isso aqui eu já não sei. Daqui eu vejo depois. Vou botar isso aqui. Opa. Opa. Não. Qualquer um que aumentar agora cagou-se, né? Incinerate. Essa bagulho é pra estralar. Mais linha adesiva, né? Beleza, vambora.
Come on, let's go. Come on. We'll have to go this way.
Tranquilo.
Looks fair. Let's go. Come on, let's keep moving.
Caralho, tira. Como é que.
Lieutenant Commander, you read me? I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me, but we're taking heavy fire.
Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! You haven't forgot how to shoot, have you? Come on, we gotta move. Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
Acabou a munição. Perdemos. Aqui, ó. Não. Calma. Deixa eu trocar. Incinerate é o R1. Isso. Rotação tática, triângulo, tá certo. Acho que vou deixar a granada então. Vou deixar a granada. Beleza. Toma.
Don't let him grab you.
Toma. Perdeu.
Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it!
Through this way.
Força. Obrigado pela ajuda.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Sim.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard!
Moleque, virou filósofo
In
agora.
here.
Criancinha virou filósofa do nada. pode me ajudar. Só faltou ela mandar um poema. Sumiu.
Ah, this is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They get so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Segura.
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Mais de uma é o caralho, meu irmão. Se não fosse eu, essa porra já tinha rodado há muito tempo. Ah,
Reload, let's keep moving.
Isso aqui me faltava. Tinha mais de uma, acho. Deixa eu ver na cabeça desse maluco.
So, Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport.
Perdemos.
ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Evasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Mano. Mano, desgraceira pra derrotar no jogo. Olha o tanto, cara. Toma aí, ó. Ai, rasgou o braço ali.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down.
Eles têm fuzil, é?
Nice shot. Finish them all.
O combate é mais gostoso.
Shepard, over here.
Eles é mais... O combate é mais fluido.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Essa é a nossa ponte. Bora.
What the hell are those things? Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Eu posso usar o de assalto, né? Eu posso
By
escolher,
a
né?
downed gunship in the harbor.
3.
I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here.
Segura direito, sim.
Lieutenant! Damn it! I've
Só
lost the
vou
signal.
da arma, moço.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Perdeu. Ah, nada, para. Já tem uns 40 disso aí. Ó. Bom. Deixa eu dar uma... Segura aqui, ó.
Hope they get there soon.
Consome skill? Deixa eu ver. Ah não, pô, legal isso aí. Eu posso pegar e mandar aqui. Se quiser mandar ali, ó. Toma. Ai que otário, se esconder então, vai. Toma aí, ó. Ah tá, galera, eu tenho que gostar. Calma. Por isso que não carrega. Tem munição aí? Fudeu. Não vai ser chato não, mas vai dar ruim. Isso aqui, velho. Aqui, ó. Toma. Ih,
Running out of ammo.
ah, já vem. O que você quer?
Cavalry has arrived.
Boa. Boa, Joker.
About time.
Let's go!
Esse mundo da aliança. Cagou pra mim nos outros jogos.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going.
Que?
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species, and all their ships, to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Dá um pescotapo na Ashe. Porque no 2 ela cagou pra mim que eu fui pedir ajuda, né? Menino, salva o menino! Salva o menino, gente! Ih, rapaz. Aí, ó, toma, os camarão gigante aí. Efeito de massa 3.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. No way we
Tira
can
o celular de
defeat them
perto.
conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
Been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them.
Bota a bombinha na antena.
Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
Tem de Liara e deter o Reaper e é isso aí.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know, yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
Agora vai. Puta, eu esqueci de fazer. Eu vou desligar os troféus, cara. Espera passar a sininha. Vai ficar toda hora abrindo essa janelinha.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Quem é Ashley ali?
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Beleza, calma. Eu vou no menu do videogame rapidinho, vai ficar azul a tela, vou tirar a notificação de troféu. Tirar a notificação. Pronto. Ótimo. Pelota, quer dizer, pelotão. O que? Não sei o que você tá falando. Não sei de nada, não. Não sei o que aconteceu. Computação tática que ela me dá. Velocidade de recarga. Velocidade de recarga. O que você tem aí, Ash? Granada de fogo. Munição de ruptura. Disparo. Tirador. Oficial da aliança. Depois aumentando isso aqui. Aumenta as primeiras aqui. Isso, garoto. Isso aqui é bom, isso aqui é bom. Isso aqui é bom, isso aqui é bom. Munição de ruptura, bom, bom, bom. Granada, granadinha, bom, 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 bom. Aqui também. Cabronho. Granada de fragmentação, bom, bom, bom. Munição incendiária, bom, bom, bom. Coisa de cada vez. Aí. GG. Bom, mas não dá pra aumentar nada, jogo. Você tá aqui mostrando que tem. Eu sei que tem ponto, mas não dá pra aumentar nada. Não fica mostrando que tem. Porra, que raiva disso. Tô com a pistola e sniper, beleza. Não, sou ruptura. Isso. Ou analógico. Vambora.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Come on, Lieutenant. It's not that bad.
Doesn't mean it can't kill us.
I'm more worried about the war back on Earth, or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair enough.
O jogo, entendi, você tá chatíssimo.
What's that?
Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
Cerberus?
Holy shit. They're executing them.
Porra, Cerberus.
They know we're
Calma
here
aí,
now.
ó. Fogo, né? Fogo, né? Foda que eu tô sem um slow mo.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it. What's Cerberus doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
É isso, tem que concordar.
Look out! Taking cover! Keep going!
Pega não? Sacanagem, né?
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Kinda suggests they had help. From the inside.
Seems likely.
You'd need a lot more men and firepower to take this place otherwise. I need a straight answer, Shepard.
About what?
Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You worked for them.
Ah,
How
tá
am I
me
supposed to
tirando.
believe you've cut all ties?
Você vai meter essa mesmo.
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave your ship, resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Mas com
Sorry,
pezinho, né?
Shepard.
É sério isso mesmo?
I just...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Ash. Please trust me.
I do. It's just that.
Ô, louco. Essa é a área que eu conheço.
Easy there, Lieutenant.
Era pra ele estar sem
She's with us.
capacete, mas... É, tá.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was difficult to leave.
Ashley, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Só vai, mano. Calma
Now,
lá.
Lieutenant.
They're getting closer. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Calma, deixa eu mexer nisso. Do capacete. Não entendi agora. Vou colocar pra não aparecer nas cutscenes. Não em las conversações. Enviar Sony. Celulares. Me gusta. Está bom. Isso aqui é bom. Operação. Maior arquitetura. I don't know. Bom, caso de dúvida, não resolve assim. Por que ela tá de capacete ainda?
You can't hide forever. going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard. Can't just shoot them.
That's all of them. Good. Let's find a way up.
Bora. Aquele bizu é tão ruim não poder guardar arma.
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Ah, é, tem isso, né?
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Look for another way up.
Nossa, pode crer, não tinha isso antes, né? Nossa. Você pode dar dodge. Sai daí, minha. Ah, de graça, vai. Por que você tá de capacete? Por que você tá de capacete? Ah, ok.
Shepard, take cover.
Going to check on Eagle Squad. They're not reporting in. Look out!
Ai, bomba. Olha aqui, ó. Eu botei errado. Eu botei errado. Cara, eles têm partes sintéticas, estão tomando efeito.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Essas porras se bordam.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with.
Oba! Que custa. Calma, calma, aliada. Fique tranquila.
That's odd.
Como assim cambiar equipamento? Ah, meu querido. Foda. Foda que eu sou com a arma. Eu não vou usar isso aqui. Isso. Recarga de poderes aí pra casa do caralho. Eu não uso pistola, eu vou assim. Fuzil e sniper. Entendi. Isso aí, vambora. Dale.
What the?
Understood.
Let me try. No.
Tranquila, tranquila. Fique tranquila.
Damn it. Security's been... Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivacore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Let's move. Dr. Sony. Se fizer essa arma, usa, vai. Tá me enche o saco. Eu não vou andar de pistola, não. Já fiz muito isso no 1 e no 2. Eu vou de fuzil e sniper.
Storm's getting closer.
Opa.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat. Damn it! That storm's going to be in here very soon. Yeah, I think it's already here. Good point. This airlock shouldn't be open. Doesn't look like it was forced. No, you have to override security protocols.
Subir de nível. Calma aí. Calma lá. Xablau. Xablablau. Xablablau. Eu quero que vocês dê dano, eu quero que ele me desapareça em segundos. Tá bonita, cara. How you doing?
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Nem sempre aqui. Opa. Tô perdido, peraí que eu tô perdido.
Flashlights.
Roger that. Delta team out. What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Take the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone. Come on, there's no one alive in there. Let's get moving.
Não, não, aqui. Aqui, Ashley. Só anda. ali, tá aqui, ó. Pau. Que? Não.
Understood.
Vai, minha filha. Fogo liberado, fogo liberado.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends. Loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Toma essa.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Opa, essa aqui é... Ah não, mas não dá pra modificar ainda, não tem modificadores, né? Description. Virando a palavra. Sempre o pezinho. Pezinho sempre na esquerda. Apareceu uma coisa pra interagir, eu vi. filhinho. Toma esse Hadouken aí. Correu, foi frango. A munição tá cheia.
What's that smell?
They just activated
Para de
the decontamination protocols.
Tora.
With the staff still inside.
Tá, peraí. Talvez tenha feito errado, mas vamos ver o que deu aqui.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Ah, uma barreira. Eu achei que era um bagulho que queimava, sei lá. Mas eu fiz errado. Errou! Peraí. Aê, pô. Sumiu o bagulho do nada. Sem vergonha.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
No kidding! Is that the only way in?
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first.
Tá louco, hein?
Don't let it target you!
Ah, mas vai ser moleza, pô. Tô
Keep your head down.
cagado do jeito que o bagulho é.
Damn it!
Ai!
Stay in cover, Shepard.
Ai!
Get me out of here.
Que?
Keep moving. Clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Ah, não atiro daqui? Vamos ver se tinha... Eu tô meio sonolento. Ah, qual é, meu irmão? Olha, levanta aí, levanta aí. Rapidão, meu bagulho. Ah, toma. Oh, oh. Trouxa. Olha, meu irmão. Aí, viado. Limite de cover infinito, é um saco, cara. Que vai montar acampamento e viver aí, pô. Caralho.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter? Helmet to helmet.
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Tá com ciúme? Da Ashley? Não.
What have you got?
Não, Liara, não, não.
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I
Tá
can...
com ciúme da Ashley, cara.
Oh God. He looks like a husk.
Nossa.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Por isso que eles tomavam
Engineered
dano
by Cerberus,
da munição de soltura.
they claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
Ah, vontade de dar pescotapa nela, velho.
How can you compare
Você
me
tem
to that
sorte que
thing?
eu sou
I
parado,
don't know
minha
what
filha.
you are.
Eu
Not
tava
since
bem
they
na
got
tua
their hands on you.
beça.
Is it really you? Would you even know
No,
if
no,
they
no.
were controlling you somehow?
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer. I doubt there's anything you could say to convince me. I guess I just need some time to get to know you again.
I'm the same person I always was. Time won't change that. But if that's what you need, I understand.
Thanks for understanding.
You bet. Let's see if we can get that tram sent over here. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
Fala pra eles trazerem uma pizza.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
Dale. Que?
Will do.
Got it.
Here they come.
Vai com ele lá, Liara. Vai com ela, Liara. Vai lá com ela, Liara. Eu acho que tinha que ver alguma coisa do menu. Errei.
Right away.
Ixi, o cara virou um baiacu. Não, polvo, né? Isso é um saco, né? Sério, ninguém com escudo, mano. Tem uma parada que eu odeio em jogo e ninguém com escudo, velho. A tática do cara é virar uma parede, uma porta que anda. Bom? Bom? É isso aí, mano. Que pariu, velho.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly. The archives are right on the other side. That and a squad of pissed-off Cerberus troops.
Tempo de pensar. Ah, só parou. Podia ser pior, podia ter caído. Acabava aqui a saga do Shepard, né? Ah, dá pra trocar grama rápido. Eu não quero. Tô bem aqui no tempo.
About the value of the data stored here.
Obrigado pela carota, tá? Impotente. Segura aí, ó. Pum! Pum! Valeu! Eu adoro isso, cara. Isso aqui é quadrado, né? Que beleza. Cacucotetim! Cacucotetim! Aí! Ó. Cambiar aqui para cambiar. Não adianta mostrar a escopeta, eu não vou usar a escopeta, tá? Isso aqui, ó. Vamos ver qual é que é. Essa é de rajada. Eu não sou muito fã, mas vamos ver o que dá pra fazer. Ela é mais pesada. E tem menos bala. cotequinho. Barato, dá um tiro no dedão no cara, eu vou morrer. Eu acho que não vai parar um dedão até eu morrer, velho. Deve ser uma dor, cara.
Ash.
Ash Ketchum. Ah, não, desculpa. Ah, claro. Elusive Man.
Shepard.
Elusive Man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard.
What?
The data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now! She's got the data!
Pega.
She's faster than she looks.
Pega.
Stay close.
Pega.
We can't lose her.
Pega. Pega. Ah, puta. Onde que eu vou? Como é que eu vou subir aqui, minha gente?
There she is. Stay on her! She's getting away. Watch out! Over there!
Boa. Pega. Eu tô falando, pô. Quer dizer.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Infinito. Ai.
Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
Né?
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Puta, os Reapers já chegando aqui.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Pode crer, né? No 3 agora a tripulação fica espalhada na Normandy, na cidadela. Constitute. É legal isso, né? Oh, obrigado. Financiamento da aliança. Codec. Codec secundário, beleza.
Reported in Turian colony.
você ver que... Ah, mano, tá foda. Eu consigo ver quem tem pra falar no andar. Daquele rolezinho. Gente aqui pra conversar.
Doc, was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she?
Ah, claro.
Why would she be here unless she's seeing the
Ah, tá, mas esse repórter é outro.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a...
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Paladin. Reports say not to depend on cars.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can
Aqui
do
acho que vamos voltar pra Normand, né? Deixa eu ver. É, aqui é pra voltar pra Normand. Acho que tem uma missão secundária que eu tenho que ficar vindo e voltando aqui.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Tá, vamos ver aqui.
One moment, please.
Dá aquela bisoiada geral, né? Vou fazer muito isso, vou fazer esse...
Now arriving at Presidium Entry.
Até um comichão de lembrar. Os vários rolês. Esse rolê é mais curto do que as outras cidadãs. Você sabe que...
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Okay.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter.
Achei que eu dar uma missãozinha, alguma coisa. Ah, Modina. Modina Zorbão do caralho.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Ah, chupão.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Yeah, I think eu tenho que falar com o Dina, a missão principal, então não vou agora não, daqui a pouco eu vou. Deixa eu dar o terror aí pela cidadela e depois eu vejo. A missão principal é falar com o Dina, então... Ah não, cara, ela não, velho.
Priest Commander Shepard to refer to...
Commander Shepard! Commander, the people of the Alliance have... Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
Calma, se controla, se controla.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Cala a boca.
Enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Aqui, qual aqui? Que hora que eu estou? É a 1. Doutora Chockwalls e Dr. Michael. This is Michael.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in terrain.
Dr. Michael.
Fighting is said to have reached power.
O Dina aqui, Doutora Chockwalls. Doutora Chockwalls.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Doutora Chockwalls, Dr. Michael. Michael!
The Council called the invaders
Ah,
Reapers.
opa, já tem.
Welcome to Serta.
Tem aqui.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Aqui. Vou comprar.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
Serta is a non-profit
Isso
organization
o que é? Tá barato, tô
dedicated to the
comprando.
medical needs of all sapient life.
Dinheiro da aliança, foda-se.
So, the nurse
Ah,
tells me
nessa
you
que
refuse
banco.
to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari. Yes.
Commander Shepard, good to see you. Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How is Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Incursions by forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Eu achei que parava o bagulho.
Patient stable for now.
Ashley tá na 3.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freeland.
Narrow split is still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Eu cheguei em tudo mesmo.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster
Tá,
to
Ashley tá
incoming
ali.
Reaper forces.
Calma aí, deixa eu dar um bisu. Aquela bizuiada.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
Turian space.
Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care.
Agora direito, né?
See you soon.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invader force appears to be the same to attack both planets.
Agora vamos falar com o Dina. Ô Dina.
Part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers. The same.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Ô Dina.
Now arriving at Presidium
Hades
Embassy.
Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire
Tá, aqui é a sala do Dina. Ô Dina. Aqui acho que é a sala de armas, né? Que é isso aqui? Terminal de Spectre. Isso, calma. Idol. Essa aqui é cavalo, hein? Que isso? Ó. Nossa, não vou comprar nada. Aqui é a sala de treinamento, né? Não.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Ah, mas é claro.
We've got our own problems, Councilor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Eu devia ter deixado o conselho morrer, velho, né?
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Oba.
And various resources will be made available to you.
Isso. Eu vou
Good
dar
day.
carteirada nos Reapers.
Wow.
Sou Spectre.
That went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Eu devia deixar o conselho morrer, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Urina. Atualizou tudo? Beleza.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must know. I must have known. Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
nada. Deixa eu ver nos outros lugares. Uma coisa. É isso, né?
Good morning.
Oh,
Tá
hello.
nessa ainda, velho.
Reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Oh, James, esvaga.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Ah, genérico bombado.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that?
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
What was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Deixa eu ver se a Ashley já acordou. Eu acho que não.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Comprei tudo que dava. Tem que ir pra shopping.
Force that attacked Batarian space.
É, não dá mais. Volta pra nave, volta pra nave, volta pra nave. Volta pra Normandy, volta pra Normandy. To the Normandy.
Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Sim. garoto. Oh. Oh. Volta aqui. Volta aqui. Comer ali. Volta aqui. O Reaper. O Reaper. Ah, não faz correr atrás dele, não. Baby, don't hurt me. Love me. Ixi, deita e rola, deita e rola. Eu mal passado. Ooh.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Gostei do seu penteado.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait. Since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Okay.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Pô, posso andar agora pela minha nave? Que puta que pariu, velho. Que introdução gigante, velho. Recursos bélicos. Ok. Beleza. Nossa, onde ficou a sala de reunião?
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Deixa eu ver os outros andares primeiro. Caralho. Caralho, borracha. Ó. Caralho. Deixa eu deixar o original por enquanto. Dá uma mudadinha, vai. Vamos ver se aqui que eu vou falar com ela, quero ver como é que é. Ok, claro. E você? Gente, que medo. E os peixinhos? Ah, mas os bagulho que tinha aqui, cadê? Não tem mais. O capacete antigo, cadê umas coisas? Oh, meu Deus. Pegaram tudo que era meu e enfiaram no... Vamos ver. Informal. Ué, qual a diferença dessa? Ah, ok. Tá lógico, né? Qual que é essa? Ah, os atributos ficam ali agora. Pecho. Não é casco. Casco é capacete. Ah, dá pra me usar agora. Eu consigo tirar as conversas. Mas é feio. Regeneração de escudos é boa, hein? Não. Material mais fosco. Deixa eu ver esse aqui. Tem brilho demais. Um pouquinho menos de brilho tá bom. Azul, acho legal azul. Não, esse azul, não esse não. Roxo demais. Aquele azul é no grau. Não, esse não. Esse azul é o canal. Isso. Cor 1. Nossa, tem cor pra caramba pra armadura. Ó, roxo, que da hora. Eu gosto de cor roxo. Armadura roxa eu acho bonita. Foda-se esse mijulinho. É que isso aqui é rosa, né? Ó. Enquanto eu deixo no padrão, depois eu vejo se eu... Azul, pô. Tá em azul. Luzes. Azul. Oh, assim que eu gosto. Bonita, 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 bonita. Tá bonito. Mano, eu vi um cachorro que eu tô ficando louco. Ah, um cachorrinho robô. Onde o cachorrinho robô? O cachorrinho robô. Coisa bonitinha. Ele vai querer matar todo mundo. Calma. Fique tranquilo. Tem peças, tem... Aqui, ó, sabe? Tem miniaturas espalhadas pra nave inteira. Os caras fuderam com o aposento. Jogo. O que é isso aqui? Oh. Eu posso comprar os bagulho pela nave. Oh. Se tivesse isso no primeiro, teria sido tão bom. Eu posso melhorar a arma. Massa. Não. Não, né? Brincadeira comigo. Peraí. Ah, isso aqui que eu quero. Vamos ver. É isso. Tentar levar uma pistola vai ficar pesado, né? Nossa. Tá bom assim. Tem por aqui.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the...
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Opa.
Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Moda não.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Beleza.
Hey again. What's up?
Nós tá sangrando, hein?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Esse nariz, porco.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Vamos ao banheiro.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Commander Shepard. It's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph, instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
Whole worlds are being lost to the Reapers. What more will it take?
Who knows? Hell, maybe the council's just taking petty revenge for Shepard hanging up on them all those years ago.
Wait, Shepard did what?
Oh, sorry, I think we're going through some dark matter. Hello? Hello?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later? Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Please, enjoy your day.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander?
Commander? Come to check on your new recruit?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Admiral Stephen.